everybody, this is Emily Horn with Texas Right to Life again for your weekly Facebook Live update from the Capitol grounds. You might be able to see it in the background. I just want to give y'all a couple of seconds to remind y'all to like this video, share it on your page so that we can kind of get a couple people logged on here to hear about what's going on in the Capitol. We have some exciting updates for you. But yeah, just go ahead and share this on your page. Make sure you like Texas Right to Life in the video so your friends see it and so they can get a chance to watch the video too. So really quickly I want to introduce our guest here. We have with us Nicole Hudgens of Texas Values. We're super excited to have her with us. Texas Values is a partner with us on the pro-life issue in the Capitol, so I'm going to let her tell you a little bit more about what Texas Values does. Nicole?
Thank you so much, Emily. Texas Right to Life is obviously a great partner of ours. We love working with you guys. And Texas Values is the largest statewide organization focusing on faith, family, and freedom in the state of Texas. So obviously we work on the life issue, but we also work on the marriage, religious freedom, privacy and safety issues, any issues that deal with protecting the family. And we specifically are working with you guys on SB 415, which is the Dismemberment Abortion Ban. And we just really appreciate the work you guys are doing on that, on a bill that's really saving lives in the state of Texas.
Absolutely. So, I mean, some of y'all that have watched our updates before have heard about this bill. We've talked about it. It's the top priority for us. It is a bill that bans a specific type of second trimester abortion procedure that is particularly inhumane and barbaric. It stops the life of the child by removing their limbs. And so we think that this is a process that Texans should not be okay with and should ban. We think that it is a good thing to send to the Supreme Court in order to show everyone that this is something that we need to be morally shocked about. So we really appreciate, like we said, this is our top priority, but we are greatly assisted and helped and appreciate the partnering that we get with other organizations that care about this bill as well. So we had a hearing on this last week where Texas Values supported us in that hearing and they expressed their support for the bill as well. During the hearing, we actually released a letter with 18 state and national pro-life organizations that signed on in support of this specific bill. We had Texas Values, a number of other Texas statewide organizations. We also had Texas Values National Partner Family Research Council, National Right to Life, Susan B. Anthony list. A fun little follow-up to that letter today, the Rewire News outlet, which is really just kind of a very thinly veiled shade cover for really just an abortion rights news organization. And so they released a hit piece on that specific letter saying that it was supported, the Dismemberment Abortion Ban was supported by hate groups. So, fun fact, if you do partner with us at the Capitol, you might get labeled a hate group. Sorry about that.
Well, in the words of Taylor Swift, haters gonna hate,
all we
but
gotta
just
do is
shake it up. So, but at the end of the day, really, you know, we're saving innocent lives. You know, I was actually born 2.5 months early. And so I think about that, you know, when it comes to premature kids in the womb that are being affected or killed because of abortion. You know, that's why the work that Texas Right to Life does is so important. You guys are actually saving lives.
Absolutely. You bring up a really good point that people don't necessarily think about it. Some of these second trimester abortions are happening when these babies could survive anyway, outside the womb. These are the children that we're talking about that are victimized by abortion. So this is obviously unconscionable. We are glad that y'all agree and glad for your help. So really quickly, I want to ask you guys to, since the Senate has heard this in the Senate committee, we hope to hear it on the Senate floor in a couple of weeks. But we really need to start calling our House members and asking them for a House hearing. So we're going to ask you to please, we will link to this in the comments below, but please look at the directory for your House member, call your House member's office, ask them to sign on to HB 844. And if you wouldn't mind just following up on our website, we have a Contact Your Legislator form too. You can fill that out and email it to your legislator and ask them to sign on to HB 844. It's a great way to just show them the grassroots care about this issue and are engaged. So yeah, please go ahead and do that. We have another exciting way that we're partnering with Texas Values in a couple of weeks coming up. Nicole, do you want to tell them about that?
Yes, March 16th, mark your calendars. Here at the Capitol, we're going to have the Faith and Family Day. Texas Right to Life, us, Southern Baptist of Texas Convention, Concerned Women for America of Texas, Texas Homeschool Coalition, and many more. We're going to come to the Capitol. You're going to get to hear more about bills like HB 844, SB 415. We're working on other bills, privacy, safety, religious freedom issues that are really important. So we'll get to inform you about what's happening, and then you'll get to take that information and go to your legislator's office to let them know how you feel about these issues. So we encourage you, mark your calendars, March 16th, Faith and Family Day, and bring the whole family.
Absolutely, yes. Some of the other hate groups on the letter will be there. I think the Lieutenant Governor is coming to speak at the rally, and it'll be a great way for you to follow up the phone calls with an in-person visit to show them how much you care about these issues. So that'll be great. Mark your calendars. So yeah, really quickly, don't forget to tune in next week. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, sign up for our updates, and we'll see you next week. Thanks.